Hey guys, different video this week. We decided to do a little introductory about who we are because we haven't done anything about that for you guys. So you just watch us be random and bantery, but no information on who we are, on any of our background, why this all started. So that's what we're doing today. God damn it, it's hot.
It is hot.
So
I'm hot in this skin tight
this
t-shirt.
is narrow as shit on top. My belly. Oh, my hoodie. Oh.
My dog.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm Henry, also known as Mr. Bean. I have been interested in sailboats and whatnot for most of my life, and then the opportunity for me to get this boat came up, which we'll get more into. And as far as when we chose to start the boat, mostly because of COVID. On my side anyway, it took over what was my standard practice of my work schedule and everything else, and family and all of that, and it turned it into now I don't have much going on because I'm not working because we weren't allowed to work, and so I wanted to fill the time, and my daughter and I filled a lot of the time at first working on my project car, which I'll put some clips in for you guys to see, and then I wanted to learn how to do the boat stuff, get licensed to use the boat, and then after I got my license to be able to boat, it became I gotta get the boat ready for it to actually sail. I want to be able to take it out, and so Trevor, who is also a bartender, as I think we've mentioned multiple times, he also got hit with the COVID situation, and I asked if he wanted to work on the boat with me, and just random banter and everything else. We've known each other for
10 or 11 years now. 10,
Yeah.
probably like a solid 10 years, yeah.
He was one of the groomsmen at my wedding.
COVID screwed everything up, professionally, and somewhat otherwise in my life.
Both of our lives, really.
Yeah.
It does for everybody, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can't, I don't think anyone, for the most part, would be able to say that they got out of this year kind of scot-free with all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, you literally inherited the boat, had to pay $1 for it, I believe, right? For like paperwork
From family.
purposes. Yeah. I have an art background from college and design, and I like to refinish furniture and do that kind of stuff for hobby purposes. In times where I didn't have enough money to buy, an $800 table or sofa or whatever, and so it's like I like to do things with my hands, creative, whatever. And the boat came into the picture, and it was kind of like, why not? Like keep ourselves busy, motivated. We're obviously both in the service industry, like Henry has said a few times, and it was
Sure.
like you got to keep yourself motivated and something to do. I know, it's true.
So yeah, so that's where the boat started.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the boat is a coastal recreation Aquarius 23-foot built in 1973. I think it's 73 or 74. It's been in my family for a very long time. It was my great aunt and uncles, and then they handed it down to their son, who had a bigger boat, so it wasn't getting used. And so they asked me if I would like to have it to make memories with the family. This is all pre-COVID everything. And so I asked Heather, my wife, and she was like, "That's gonna make you happy." I was like, all right. So we picked the boat, parked it where it is parked because of how cheap it is to have it parked there, and decided this last summer to start working on it and getting it set up to sail. We wanted to get a couple sailing trips in it, preferably a couple more before we started doing any crazy work on the inside, because we want to be able to see what it's like, see how to use it. I have no sailing experience other than the couple of videos that you've seen. Trevor has no,
I have zero sailing experience. A lot of like boat and water experience. We used to do a lot of that as children, houseboats, speedboats, all that kind of stuff, a little bit of wakeboarding, whatever. But yeah, definitely no sailing experience. Love the water, love the fish, kayaking, whatever. But yeah, zero sailing experience. So it was kind of just like a no-brainer, really. It was like, why not learn something new, have an outlet to be creative, and to make memories with friends and with Henry's family, and just kind of
My glass is empty.
give us the opportunity to do something. So I don't know. I mean, we're kind of bantering. We don't really know exactly what we were going to say, but it's more of like
we were talking about when we said we just kind of
The goal of this, and we'll have to kind of sift through this afterwards, is to be more concise with our planning for the channel, because we're realizing how much we're enjoying doing it. I'm going to create my own channel when I buy my van also, and I'll have Henry help with that. But we're just really enjoying it. It's a creative outlet. And so, yeah, we're trying to be more concise. We want to have more plans put in place, not only for video content, but for legitimizing projects on the boat to begin with, so that we're accomplishing more when we go out there, because it's always a positive experience regardless. We'll be able to achieve more, I think, the more we kind of figure out some plans.
Often, I usually just get the camera set up overnight. We go, we're gonna go out to the boat tomorrow, but we don't know what we're gonna do. So then we wake up. Well, as you saw in the one video, 2-3 videos ago, where Trevor was like, should we just go to the boat to work on it? We didn't have any real plans. It's just, we gotta do something to make content, which sounds like we don't want to do it, but that's not the case. It's just we want to be able to give you something that everybody that watches this, which is all 120 of you, and we really appreciate it, by the way. We made a 100 subscriber shirt. But the plan, we want to be able to be like, this next week when we go out to the boat, this is what we're going to do. And we're going to have these intentions of going out there. The other issue is currently, with the way the schedule works out, we only have about 2 to 3 hours usually right now to work on the boat before we have to come back because one of us has to work. We're going to try and adjust the scheduling where we can dedicate more time, because it doesn't give us enough time to finish what we start when we're at the boat. And we want to, that's why it feels like every video is, the next video has nothing to do with the video before it. We still give you the video showing what we did, but it doesn't really tie in very well. But the plan is by April or May to have the boat mostly ready so we can take it out comfortably and start giving you some more sailboat videos versus just us working and bantering. And the banter we really enjoy, and I feel like a lot of the people that watch the channel really enjoy the banter.
Yeah.
But it's also got to still tie into what it's about. And when Trevor does get his van, there will probably be, until he starts his channel, a branch off of that, like we've done with the extra credit videos with hikes and whatnot, where it's just like stuff that we also enjoy doing. But if you were to watch a playlist, you have a choice of the boat videos or the randomness videos, I guess. Yeah, we really appreciate everybody that's been a part of just watching us and supporting us. Our crazy ridiculousness that is what it is.
Yeah, all the super cringy boats. Well, it is a cringy boat right now.
Like,
a little bit. But
floats
more
in boats.
Yeah, it floats in boats. More, yeah, just like two buddies hanging out, the terrible dad jokes, like, all the silly stuff that we've been doing. And yeah, this video initially is supposed to be just like an appreciation to you guys for watching, for us to kind of slowly come into ourselves as far as editing video, which we both used to do as like kids and a little bit in college. Especially barely. Especially with like my art background, anything that's creative is enjoyable for me personally. So we've had a really good time kind of relearning editing skills, growing more confident and comfortable in front of the camera, learning how to do things on the boat, literally sailing the boat because we don't have any prior experience like we've mentioned, and just having an opportunity to hang out and enjoy some time as friends. So,
and we don't, at least as far as I'm concerned, I don't have this crazy big intent of becoming some super monetized channel or anything like that. I mean, that would be nice to help pay for boat stuff, but it's for me, it's just, I just have fun. I like editing. It's a way for Trevor to and I both just to, like I said, just banter about life, and you guys get to come along for the ride. The rest of this year, which is only a week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever at this point, you're gonna get a couple of just random videos. We're gonna do like a bloopers video and probably a Trevor Sings video with all the times that he's sung.
Oh my god, I can't help myself. I literally can't help myself.
Just random little things like that, little things that I just find like kind of funny to put like a montage. And then I also need to take that time. I'm gonna learn DaVinci Resolve because I've been using Filmora and I'm not the happiest with the quality on some of the videos that have come out. And I think that's a codec issue or a exporting issue with the software itself. So DaVinci Resolve is free. It's a much more powerful program. And when I first edited, I was doing Adobe Premiere, where that was in high school. So we're talking, God, how old am I?
Well, Adam and Eve had just
21 years ago.
Yeah, because it's just like, it's a growth process, right? We're like literally learning how to do all these things. And we're slowly learning how to, like, I think, make things a little bit more professional. Like you going to a different editing program. There's a lot of them out there. Potentially getting a new rig or building a new computer to get.
Might be building a new computer, which I might make an extra clip video of building this computer, but when that comes.
Yeah, we're like slowly realizing that along with the fun, there's opportunity to put out a cleaner, more refined product, and a little bit of is that I think maybe like OCD on my part, or both of us really, and like a little bit of perfectionism. Although it probably doesn't seem like that when you watch the videos, but I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes where we're trying to kind of put all these puzzle pieces together and really allow ourselves to figure it out a little bit more and have a more polished end result. Yeah. And that's leading back to like creating the lists and the goals for videos and all that kind of stuff. And not only will it help the channel be better, but it'll help selfishly me be better when I start making my own content also. So
it's very selfish.
Yeah.
If it was on the boat, it'd be selfishly.
Yes, it would.
But yeah, I just wanted to say again, thank you. If you want to buy a shirt, they get $13 until the end of the year, and then they go up to regular price. We're gonna try and I'm gonna try and do a website over this next couple weeks. Store for shirts and other random little things we're doing. Trevor's gonna try and do a couple designs. For some shirts. But anyway, what were we just talking about? So, Trevor's gonna design some shirts.
Oh yeah. So I kind of got myself like a pre-Christmas gift, and I got myself in 2018 iPad Pro, Apple Pencil.
It was your 100 subscriber gift to yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
You did that.
Yeah. So as I've stated a couple times before, I have an art background. Trying to kind of get back into it, and what's a better excuse than to develop fun and creative stuff for the channel, really, for Two Guys One Boat. So it's
logo.
Stickers, logo, potential t-shirt designs, all that kind of good stuff.
I like this part, the physically, financially, emotionally. It's been something that's been on my mind as far as this whole slogan goes for a really long time. I didn't know how to make the shirt. We've come up with some ideas where he will do a design for each of the three things, and then we'll implement that into some like stickers and whatnot over time. So he's way more artistic than I am. I can't draw for anything, but I can reverse engineer things, which comes in handy on the boat stuff and a lot of things. Which he's not saying he can't do it, but it's for me.
Yeah, it's not necessarily how my brain works. So I'm much more of like, the design aspect, how things fit together, angles, efficiency kind of things for how to put all that kind of stuff together, because I have a little bit of a background. I'm not trying to oversell my abilities. I like to dabble in a lot of different things. But yeah, Henry's mind is much more mechanically and kind of technically inclined than mine is. So kind of complementary in a lot of ways. So, just trying to keep things rolling. Again, for the people that subscribe and watch, a huge thank you. We didn't realize how much we would be enjoying creating everything for not only for ourselves but for the people that are watching.
Shut up! But yeah, no, it's been a lot more fun than I originally thought it would be.
Yeah.
And it's for me, like I said earlier, we're doing it mostly for our enjoyment and bringing you along with us. It's given me excuses to do a lot of things I should have done in the past, as far as like getting back into film editing, coming up with ideas. Like I said, I had this design for a long time for this shirt. Not necessarily this design, but I've had that mindset for a long time, and so it made me sit down and be like, how would I design something? And we hope that this next year, I don't expect us to hit 1,000 subscribers, but you never know. Something could blow up and we'll hit like 1 million subscribers.
Oh my god.
And if that ever happened, something like that happened, it would become a lot more, not just like we have to service everybody because we have so many subscribers, but we'd want to do a lot more outward type things, reaching out to the community and things like that, to local and online community. Right now we do every 100 subscription gets a shirt. So we have the 100 subscriber got a free shirt. When it gets to 200, that person got a free shirt, so on and so forth. I thought about being like, when we hit 1,000, we'll make it every 1,000, but I also feel like we just keep doing every 100.
Yeah, because like we said, the initial reason for starting the channel was to keep ourselves motivated and accountable.
Somewhat accountable.
I think, it's like, if you have something that you kind of, not that you have to do it, but it obviously will inherently bring you joy, but if you know you need to put out content or have a project to work on or whatever, it's gonna keep you more in line for achieving those things. And so, so it's you know, it's cool to see people that liked it enough to subscribe or to watch the video as a whole. And it admittedly kind of makes us happier than I think we thought we would be when we were initially starting to create stuff. So like, you know, Henry created these initial shirts and they came and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever, you know, doing some stuff for the channel.
Great.
Yeah, and we opened it up and we were like, you know, like kids on Christmas almost. It was like really cool. It was definitely like a throwback to
and we'll have a montage at the end of this with the people that have sent me pictures with their shirts on, wearing the shirts, so you guys can see how they all are. Just it gets the name out there. I started with the masks originally. I wear my mask at work. I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah. I know. I need to test those waters. Boat pun.
That's what I was like, oh god, that's a boat pun. Oh, this whole thing's going to ship.
Oh no. I'll see myself out. No.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to let you guys go. I'm going to edit this video. If you guys have any questions, any tips on how to do some of the things in the boat, because like I said, we have no knowledge on anything. If any subscribers know anybody, or anybody that watches this knows anybody that wants to teach us how to sail a boat properly, that is in the area, we will happily buy you some beer and a beverage, give you a shirt. Just
and some to-go food with COVID.
Well, I'm hoping that by the time we get taught that things will be more back to normal.
Seems, baby.
So, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you choose to celebrate. And just hopefully everybody has a good New Year. Enjoy the couple random videos that we put out. I'm going to try and do a couple hikes, which means we'll get a couple more extra credit videos.
Yeah.
I don't know what Trevor's got going on his side of things. Anything?
Oh, I'm so busy all the time, dude. Yeah, more so than anything, just thanks for watching. We're enjoying ourselves. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoy, you know, turning it on and getting a couple, you know, petty laughs out of your system and coming along for the ride.
Cringy laughs as well.
Yeah.
There's some cringe in those videos, but it's fun.
They're getting better. They're getting better. It's fun. It's an excuse for us to stay on our P's and Q's.
And if you have something you think about, like, oh, I could do this, just try it. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I still don't know if I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying it. The worst thing that could happen is nothing. Somebody can make a negative comment. That's fine with me. So I'm doing it for myself. Trevor's doing it for himself. I feel like I kind of started dragging him along in the beginning. But it turned into a mutual thing.
Yeah, it's all been just a positive experience and problem solving and. My favorite thing is like the boat's cool. Being on the water is amazing. It's beautiful. It's an excuse to get out of the house because more so than anything, in my opinion, is better than just sitting on the couch.
But that's the thing is it's so much easier to be like, oh, I can just sit on the couch, and then it's like, well, we got to get these things done on the boat, and so it's like we have to go out to the boat because we have to get these not even have to, but we can just sit on the couch and nothing can get done.
Yeah.
And I would much rather get out and do things, get out and go hiking, get out and finish my car. We're not going to talk about the depths of that. It's been 2 years, but it's almost done now.
Yeah, I think we're going to edit all this down, obviously, and whatever. But it's like I think if you take one major thing away from us making this video to thank you guys is like just do anything that seems interesting or is going to give you some joy. Like just try it, and even if you only do it a couple times, what would you have been doing before? Like probably sitting around, and it's like. If cool, if you're a couch potato, whatever, that's awesome. But like, I'm sure there's other hobbies or interests that you have, and like, why not explore those and see what you could potentially make happen? So, we're doing that with the boat. I'm gonna hopefully be doing that soon with the van.
Hopefully.
And this is also, with Henry's editing and some of the video stuff, it's also made me do like more art. I designed the majority of like the little porthole cubby system that we did, and we've been working together, Henry and I. With more things that we want to do for the boat, and so it's just a cool creative outlet. So explore more things that give you joy. Check out our channel, like and subscribe.
The
two guys.
It's not one bartender. Don't do it.
And a boat.
And a boat. Just a boat.
A singular boat.
One boat, actually.
Yeah.
Who knew? But another fun thing is if we got to where we could have the be a monetized thing would be to do a giveaway of the boat in the future.
Oh yeah,
as getting another boat,
bigger boat.
to get a
yeah,
bigger
that is
boat.
a cool kind of selfish situation where like the more we
if it
improve,
grew up.
yeah, the more we improve and the more things that we create for the channel, if people do really start enjoying enough to get a lot more subscribers, we could monetize it in a really fun way for ourselves, but also for you guys or anyone that's interested in just doing hobbies or sailing in general, because it would give us the opportunity to buy more things for the channel and create more content specifically
Better
for
content.
yeah, sailing, and obviously better content, especially the more that we improve ourselves.
Sorry,
right?
my head.
So
All right. I don't got anything else I can think of offhand. So
Yeah. Henry,
yeah.
Trevor,
Mr. Bean.
2 guys.
You won't say it.
I just did.
No, the other thing.
Oh, well, Henry has coined me just discount Jason Statham, so clearly I have the body and the hairline.
And the
so, I mean, yeah, Mr. Bean,
I can cut that out if you want me to.
Jason Statham, yeah, that's fine. He's a handsome guy. I mean, I like his movies.
Who are your friends like? You have double haters who could like Jason Statham?
I do, and apparently John Malkovich, so.
I don't see that. I got Mr.
No,
Bean.
it's fine.
Sometimes Jeff Goldblum and Adrian Brody.
All right, guys.
Peace, guys.
Tip of the glass.
Here.
Like and subscribe.
Blank. My empty glass.
Cheers.
Oh, you got some.
Let me warm up the throat. Ah, la, 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 la.
That sounds so wrong. He wore a very well fitted.
Oh my god, yeah. Ugh, dude. It was the opposite of fat guy in a little coat. Like I went and got fitted, got the tux all ready, sidebar by the way. And so you get fitted, obviously like you want to look good, whatever, and they do all the measurements and they tailor it for your body type and all that kind of stuff. And I go and they were way behind, and so I pick it up like the evening before the wedding, and it's literally tailored for someone who probably weighed 50 to like 75 pounds more than me. So, I mean, I think at the
You're
time,
so happy, I remember.
I think at the time I was like a little bit bigger than I am now, but it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it was baggy. It was like a skit from All That, you know what I mean, or something. It was so bad, and I was very unhappy about it.
He still talks about it, even without being on camera.
Yeah, it was not a good situation. Yeah, so we've known each other for like 10 years. If we do curse or anything, we try to bleep it out or whatever.
Try to catch them all.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon,
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like Pokemon.
But